And Dallas will start with it. Mavericks finish 4 games under 5. Start the game. Jaren Jackson, wide open look from the corner. Great start for the Grizz with Jackson hitting a 3. On 2. Morant behind the back fake, gives it up to Pippen, and the runner's good. 7-0. Washington ahead to Marshall, and Thompson on the spot up, takes his time, and gets Dallas on the board.
He's picking up, gives up an open 3.
Bain, not a smart play there. Got caught in the air, turned it over. Thompson walks into a 3. That's good. So Klay Thompson with 2 threes. 16 second quarter points and a hot start here.
Yeah, 8 for 11 the other night and gets his first 2 to go in this one.
Special play that time by John Morant. Edie, shot clock at 5. Najee Marshall with 2, trying to create some airspace, and he knocks down the long 2.
Tough shot.
Attempts yet for Desmond Bain. John Morant, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Got Davis off his feet. Tipped in by Edie off the Morant.
For offensive rebounding position, that's a major problem with the smaller Mavs lineup.
8-0 paint points in favor of Memphis until right there. Anthony, but a player that Jason Kidd believes in, and he was very good Wednesday. Anthony Davis swishes that one through from 20 feet. Foul called. Aldama driving. Missed the shot. Oh, John Morant just broke the rim with that finish.
Our report on courtside about John Morant getting a second injection today. As you see the alley-oop there to Bagley, he got a section
4 run. Davis on the move. And it rolls around and drops. He's got 8.
Outscorer misses his first attempt there on a wild drive to the rim, but they needed some offense on the floor.
Aldama hits a 3. It's a 21-point lead. Washington yet to score. Here's Christie from deep. And Max Christie able to bury a mix. Backing up with Christie on him. Bain gets into the paint and puts it in over the outstretched arm of Davis. That ends here in the quarter. Williams into the front court, weaving through traffic, gets downhill and scores as the buzzer sounds. Washington going to the bench as well with those 3 fouls. Jackson penetrates past AD, lays it home off glass. Pretty move by Jaren, shooting 55% for the game from the floor. Jackson's got the smaller Thompson on him. They come to double, he gives it up, Bain for 3, hit it! Desmond Bain with back-to-back 3s for the Grizzlies. But if you're Thomas Isola, the head coach for Memphis, who replaced Taylor Jenkins, who got fired at the end of March with Davis scoring there, you've got to love the fact he made a 3 in the first quarter, sets his feet, off target there, rebound Lively. Rare second chance opportunity, Christie again, that one's good. Swishing it.
Has to go, and he met no resistance.
Jackson, an all-star this year for the 2nd time. Davis attacking, going right at the former defensive player of the year.
I like his not spending so much time on the perimeter.
He's got 12 points, 5 of 11 from the floor. Jump stop by Bain out to Jackson. Shot clock at 7, lob to Edie for the flush. Nice look by Jackson. For Memphis midway through the second quarter. The second quarter on Wednesday was owned by Dallas. The Mavs put up 44. They outscored. Gamble by Jason Kidd, but understandably so at this kind of deficit. Davis looking to take, pulls up, scores again against Edie.
Yeah, he is cooking right now, and he's getting shots that he has made.
He's got 8 in the quarter. Morant penetrates, stops, pops, and that one's good. John Morant with 14.
It's still just far too much. And Kidd, glad to see they're scoring now. Offense looks a lot better, but this end has been nothing short of a nightmare for Dallas.
With a spot in the playoffs, the 8th seed on the line. Marshall drives and lays it home.
Took advantage.
That hit the foot of Morant, but it wasn't a kick. Morant is loose, got caught in the air, behind the head pass, and now a 360. The change in the head coach with Taylor Jenkins, who had been a coach of the year candidate year after year. Like they were the 2 seed. And even though they are the 8th seed, there's only a difference of 4 games between 2nd and 8th in the West. Exum's 3 is good.
20, and most of them have been clean.
Davis at the foul line, puts it on the deck. Sweet move by AD to get it down. Him missing a ton of games during the regular season, but out there to start the second half. And Davis gets inside and puts it home. Cavs trailed by as many as 25 in that first half. Davis penetrates floater up and no good. Got it back and scores. 26 now for Anthony Din of comebacks in the NBA, so no lead safe. Marshall driving and puts it home off the window. Morant penetrates, got caught in the air. Great pass, though. Hits the cutting Edey for the slam.
Well, that's one of
numbers for Dallas if they hurry. Thompson thought about it, now lets it fly. And Klay Thompson swishes home his third three.
Might have caught that the way he wanted to, still gets it to go.
Pippen answers for three. Dallas got and comes to an end. They double Bane. Has not scored yet in the quarter. Neither has Morant. Gets downhill, missed another layup, but there's Zach Edey with the easy putback.
He just
turnover in Memphis. Thompson, Davis down court with the slam. 31 for Davis, who comes up. Conchar for three, and Conchar drills it. John Conchar. Morant on the run, fires ahead to Conchar. Morant has not scored here in the quarter, but making. Marshall bounced to Davis. That one drops. Davis with 33. Aldama can't bank it home. Batted around. Bagley's got it. And Bagley scores again. Back to 17. Good minutes off the bench for the former number 2 pick in 2018, Marvin Bagley. Christie in the lane. Got it. Below the belt. Need a little slow to get up the floor, understandably. Williams penetrates. Great move by Brandon Williams, and one. We saw this go. John Morant on the bench, as he was at the end of the second quarter, when Memphis extended its lead. Jackson really coming alive here in the third. Shot clock at 7. Edey attacks the rim and slams it down.
Is back and then sees an open lane.
This has been one of the best games Memphis has played in a long time as Thompson drills a three. The last time playoff team under 500, but coming off a great win and playing better down the stretch. And the Grizzlies had lost 4 of 5 here at home, but they've been great here tonight. Pippen and Knowles, one of the greatest two-way players in league history. Thompson on the drive, gets the layup. Good feed by Williams, but Pippen with, and now the right leg. Bane for three. Desmond Bane's third three-pointer. And Sunday on ABC, 1 Eastern time. 4 playoff games tomorrow on ESPN and ABC. Bane scoop and score off glass.
Very true, but I think when they got out to the start that they did, they knew that they could withstand a run because they've been in such great rhythm. Like he can put weight on that right leg, but he's going to try to gut it out right here while the Mavericks still have a shot.
What a pass by Morant. The lob to Edey for the 14 points and 17 rebounds against the Warriors. Turnover, Conchar off the window. Jackson with the slam. Timeout for the Mavs, as they're in trouble, trailing by 17 as Williams scores again inside, but time run.
9 straight versus the Grizzlies and have outscored Memphis this season by 75 points in the games they've played. Memphis has not beaten the Thunder.
One from arguably the most talented player to ever put a Mavericks jersey on, and certainly offensively, in Luka Doncic. And now, and gut punch to the fan base, and now
to make a run.
There's no question they're good enough to be that team that's the last team standing against Oklahoma City in the Western Conference when it's all with them for the postseason.
And again, Clark as well, another key player. Gafford with the slam. He'll take a three-pointer. It's good. So the final score, 120 to 106.